Welcome back. The Weiss Ritter are on the lookout for Chelka. And Amalie is the one who's got to do that, which is kind of a bit of a problem, isn't it? Really, I just gotta find her, it's like, but she knows exactly where she is. For obvious reasons. But anyway, our next objective is to go to Feige Village, something like that, to subdue the Manananias. So, let's go do that. It's a very strange place, this. I mean, just look at it. It's like, we've been here before, obviously, but it's just very, very strange. It's the lighting. It's just quite bizarre. It's got sort of like a over-concentrated, is that term? What is it? What's contrast? That's the one. It's like the contrast is way up. It's like just loads of little things. Like the shadows are more prevalent than other things. It's like the shadows are just really, really, really dark, even though there's lamps and lights everywhere. It's a nice effect. It's like all the dark colours are popping more than the light ones, but the light ones are still there. It's just very strange, but I do like it. I just really do like it. It's good we're back here so we can see more of this. I assume we've seen this before. I could have come here previous myself, separate to this. I don't know. But anyway, next area. Tips 25. It's about accessories. Tips 44. Doctor skills. Ooh. It's taking a while to load, isn't it? I mean, we've got 3 tips so far. Can we make it to 4? No.
We've been waiting for you, Lady Amalie.
So what is the situation?
Ma'am, our troops have finished gathering intel and are positioned in the forest outside the town. We are awaiting your command.
Understood. Let me hear the intel.
For about 3 weeks now, monsters that we assume are Mananias have been occasionally attacking this town. They don't appear to have any objective. They're likely just attacking anything that gets in their way.
Where did the Mananias go?
The townspeople said that they've seen them go into the Shukra Cave several times.
Shukra Caves?
Of course, the Shukra Caves.
Town legend has it that it's a network of forbidden caves where the souls of dead witches gather for a hexentons.
A what?
I see.
A what?
If there's a legend like that behind it, there's a high chance the Mananias live there. Maybe the awakened witch does as well.
Yes, sure, of course she lives there, doesn't she?
I agree, ma'am. What would you like to do?
Nothing, let's just lounge about, relax, take some time off.
Let's begin immediately. We have to subdue the Mananias.
Yes, ma'am!
Alright, calm down.
That was nerve-wracking.
Apparently so.
I tried really hard to look like a commander, but I don't think I did it right.
No, you seemed alright to me, thinking about it.
I hope they didn't notice that my knees were shaking when I heard about the Shukra Caves.
According to the map, the Shukra Caves are just beyond here. Shall I dispatch some scout troops and have them investigate the caves?
No, I should go first, alone.
Alone?
If the awakened witch is inside, I would be sending them into a death trap. If the worst case scenario happens, I'd like you all to prepare so that any damage is minimized.
Yes, ma'am!
Alright, calm down.
Let's begin.
She's so brave. No wonder Lady Zofia respects her.
She does? Oh.
So this is the Shukra Caves, where witches' souls dance at midnight. The sparkling mana is so beautiful, but it's so cold and quiet. Anything might be down here. I'm counting on you, 100 Knight.
Occupur. Macchio, even. Still miss the Occupur. That's the one thing we're probably not going to have it, are we? Just that it was based on the communication with Metalia that happened. It's like, and we've not got that now. Level 42s, like, they are around my level though, aren't they? Like, these things. They are on my level. But it's like, we're still rushing ahead. We're like... See, we're still destroying stuff, like, with one shot. It's like, I don't really feel the need. Like, even that one's ineffective, it's still got it. It's just, don't feel the need to level up. It's like I can destroy stuff so fast right now. Oh, this will destroy. I mean, how could I not go for that? How could I not? It's just, there's a legendary pinata. Not seen many of those around at the moment, but, you know. How far do I have to go in here? That's the thing. Ooh. I'll have the chest, at least. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, just up here. Just wondering how much time I had for, like, stories and stuff, you know. Because I didn't want to say too much. It's like, I might not be ready to just make sure I'm going the right way, because it's like, have I gone too far? Yeah, I need time to tell my stories. I mean, there is some Mr. Crossbow stories coming up. He's in a Hawaiian shirt mode. No, I don't want to tell you the story yet at the moment, do I? It's like, I haven't got time to tell you the story. I don't know yet. We shall see. Let's have a look at the actual world map so we can actually see what we've got in terms of time. Oh, we've got ages. We've got ages. It's fine. It's fine then. Right, so let's proceed onward to the northern area. And I can tell you about Mr. Crossbow and his Hawaiian shirts. He's got this weird fascination with Hawaiian shirts. I don't know where it's come from, but he thinks he's setting a trend. Because he's noticed around the office where we work that everyone has recently started wearing Hawaiian shirts. But he was the first to do it. So he set that trend. The thing is, it's like, my response to that was, I stood up and looked around the office going like, who's wearing a Hawaiian shirt? I was like, oh, loads of people. Point one out to me. Anyone, anywhere, that has a Hawaiian shirt. Show me. Let's take out some of these at least. Get something going on. Take out this quick Krieg. Oh, legendary from that. That's worth doing then. Lovely. Jubilee. There's lots of stat boosting stuff, etc. that I can do with that. It's just lovely to have that. Anyway, what was I saying? Hawaiian shirts. Mr. Crossbow. Yes. So I stood up, looked around. No one wearing Hawaiian shirts. It's just like, well, what about her over there? It's like, that's a floral dress. It's like, it's close enough though, isn't it? No! That's not a Hawaiian shirt. That's not... Just because it's got flowers on it doesn't mean that it's all a Hawaiian shirt. That's nowhere near what that means. What are you on about? Max Mint. So I want to go over here, probably. Wait. But he's got fixated on it, and it's like, I wore one of like these like shirts that it's sort of got like a Victorian pattern on it, is the best way I could describe it. It's like, it's not a Hawaiian shirt. It's not. It's very colourful. In some regards. It's like, it's more... what would the word be? It's more flavorful than a normal work shirt, basically. But it's nowhere near a Hawaiian shirt level. It's just... It's colourful a little bit. And he's like, you're part of it now. Like, part of what? I'm not part of anything. It's just a shirt that I like. This isn't a Hawaiian shirt. I've got no problem with Hawaiian shirts, but you're not setting a trend. We're not all wearing Hawaiian shirts now. It's like, it'll take time, everyone will have them on. It's like, no, they won't. It's like, we haven't even got the temperature for that. We had like 2 days of boiling heat. That doesn't mean everyone's going to wear Hawaiian shirts now. What are you on about? You're not even wearing shorts. If you're wearing shorts, it would make sense, like what's going on here. Like, it's the temperature because of the weather. Most people are not wearing Hawaiian shirts. Like, give it time, give it time. No, there's no time in this. There's no time. That's not what people are doing. People are wearing t-shirts. That's what they're doing. Like, this isn't happening. I don't know what you're on about. But you know how he is with all the previous stories about him. It's like, he's not letting go. He's not letting go of the idea that he set a trend, and it's like, seeing how far we still got to go. It's like, still quite far, isn't it? Like, jeez. Imagine if I killed everything on the way. I mean, I meant to do that, obviously, but it's still like, we'll just rush through. It's more simple that way. It's easier. More fun for me, because I get to see all these locations. Without actually killing things. It's just, how's this, that. You know, the usual stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to make him shut up about these Hawaiian shirts. And I don't think he will until the temperature drops back down to It's going to be a while, actually, isn't it? Thinking about it, because summer's coming. Yeah, summer is coming. And the temperatures are still going to be hot, and it's going to be sunny. And he's going to go on about those damn Hawaiian shirts. He's going to constantly go on about it, and how he wants to have a cocktail and just sit outside in the sun. I mean, credit to him there. It's like all he wants to do is relax. But it's still like, that doesn't mean everyone's now wearing Hawaiian shirts. You're not setting a trend because someone else is wearing a floral dress. Because this is the thing. It's like, he thinks he's setting this trend because of the floral dress. It's like, no one else was wearing, just this one woman had a floral dress on. So, well, he pointed out someone else, but it was sort of pointing out to him, it's like, that's just a Disney top. That's Disney characters. It's nothing about it that's actually what you'd call a Hawaiian shirt. Going the wrong way. Fine. Swing. So yeah, if you've got any ideas on how to basically explain to him... Oh god, there's loads here, we're having them. Onions! Damn it, onions! Jumpy! Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, if you've got any ideas on how to explain to him that just because other people are wearing clothes that are similar doesn't mean he's set a trend. Especially because it's only one person. Just one? That's not a trend? I don't know how to explain that to him, that one person is not a trend, and even the one person isn't exactly the same, it's just similar. I don't know how to explain it. It won't leave his head. He's been going on about it for days. This is why I'm bringing it up. It's not like, oh, this one conversation we had. No, this is a constant thing. It's like you reference anything, he will bring that up as the first topic. He'll bring it back to Hawaiian shirts. Somehow. Anyhow. I don't know how, but he does. It's just... Hawaiian shirts. You've never heard anyone go on about Hawaiian shirts so much. Like, you think I'm going on about them. You should see. Oh, proceed to next area, so let's go make a save. Let's go. Proceed to next area. Tips 4. Oh my. We know about the Giga Calories.
Where does this big hole go?
Jump!
I can feel a warm breeze coming from it. It must lead somewhere.
Well, yeah, otherwise it would just go to the core of the planet and you'll be stuck. Ish.
Maybe this is the banquet hall.
Come, Amalie. Have a sip of our witch's brew.
Really?
As if.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
The witch's brew.
Oh.
100 Knight, you have to be more careful.
It's the 100 Knight, he won't be.
Wait, 100 Knight! Wait for me! What is this place? And what is that smell? Is something boiling? Or rotting? The color of the mana has changed too. It's kinda creepy. Be careful, 100 Knight. We don't know what might happen. That voice must have come from around here somewhere. Let's keep our guard up.
That was a voice?
There!
Where? Oh my.
It's coming, 100 Knight!
I noticed. Reminds me a bit of the train from the first one. A bit. Alright, so see what you do. Oh dear. Okay, so... Don't do that. Alright, it's not that. Yeah. A lot of ineffective here. I may as well get the chompy out there. Alright, so let's keep running. that go over there. We'll go with the swords, because I know they're quite powerful right now. Keep chasing me, mate, but... Ow! It's just not on. It's just rude, that. No, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Get that chompy, may as well use the chompy. Oh, that's a shame, that's a shame. Now we keep running until we get the Mystic Dodge back. I think that's probably best. Oh. Like, we'll take our time. The Mystic Dodge seems like the right way to do it. Circling around him seems to be the way to do it, because it's like, at the moment, it's matching the pattern of the attack across the floor, isn't it? At the moment. Right? Jump it. Oh god, I didn't expect you to do that. Oh. That certainly changed things. Alright, stay away. It's like we're caught in the circle right now, but... Like, ow. Let's put that guy out. Yeah, we're full on them, apparently. There's still one around. Alright then. Let's put these little guys out, actually. Go. Come around behind. Chomp it. The chomp is good because it's just that little bit more damage. Just a little bit more. I do think the Mystic Dodge thing is probably the way to do most bosses now. So just keep running. I should really dodge when he does that. Maybe I'll get a Mystic Dodge out of that myself. Maybe. Jeez. Come on, maybe this time if I get stuff going nicely. Ah, that's a shame, that's a shame. Oh, I did try and dodge. Did try. Oh, things not going well there, so let's get a bit of a heal. Lovely. Good, good, good. We got away from it, that's important. Chompy. You're not dead? Die. There you go. Thought the Chompy would have finished it off. But no. Defeated Kutak. Stage clear. La la la. We got those legendaries, didn't we? Lovely, lovely.
I knew you could do it.
I knew as well, as I'm quite powerful right now.
If we take back evidence that we got rid of all the Mananias, our mission will be complete.
All of them. We defeated one.
The whole head might be kind of heavy. Maybe the wing? The horn? Or a claw, maybe?
Or these two giant round things.
Well, we can take a little of each. There. That should be good. Now, our triumphant return.
Uh-huh. You're being too happy in this game. Something's gonna go wrong.
Unfortunately, I found no sign of the awakened witch in the Shukra caves. I did find plenty of Mananias, however. I brought back some of their parts.
I'd love him to be like, why did you bring back parts of them? That's kind of creepy.
I'll have this sent to our analysis team. Please, continue your mission to find and subdue the witch.
Yes, sir. Excuse me. Okay, now what? It'd be nice to have more Mananias to keep the Weiss Ritter off Chelka's trail.
Chelka.
Oh, it's Lisa. This should be fun.
What? Who's that?
What?
Chelka.
I don't know what are you on about.
I don't know who that is.
Why, it's the name of the witch that took Prim. The soldier said she introduced herself quite loudly.
Oh, really?
I've been hearing a lot from my soldiers, actually.
Well, good for you.
The Black Manania, for example.
That's not why you gotta say that. That's racist.
Is something wrong, Amalie Wamalie? You look a little pale.
No, I'm not. I have a mission, so if you'll excuse me.
I don't even need to touch her.
All right.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Lisa definitely knows. Shh, be quiet. They're on to you, 100 Knight. We're probably being watched right now. Don't let them see you.
Why, hello, Lady Amalie.
It's Hans without his nose once again.
I would like to offer my sincere praise for your heroic deeds during the Inquisition.
My heroic deeds?
Oh, perhaps you haven't seen the newsletter that was published about it. When all the other holy Valkyries fell, you continued the fight. You even captured Prim.
Yay! Good for me.
Would you be so kind as to recount your glorious tale at my dinner party at my home tonight?
No.
I can't, I'm sorry. I have a mission to... Oh, right. I can't tell anyone about my mission to subdue Chelka.
Just say you have a mission and I need to work on that. The end.
I'm honored, but I'm just a commoner from the country. I don't know anything about etiquette. I wouldn't fit in at a party with nobility.
Nonsense. Etiquette? Faugh! It will be a great relief to finally have a party guest who knows nothing about etiquette. You're perfect, Lady Amalie. Anyone can see it. You have modesty, honesty, and loyalty.
Oh, wow. This guy is a horrible judge of character.
Possibly.
Come, let's go!
They do sound traits that she does possess, just depending on the person.
Right now?
Of course! I have a carriage waiting right outside the gate.
I see. Then I would be honored to be your guest.
Splendid! Let's be off!
So, what about me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a lot of dots. Oh. He waited there all day. And night. Oh, now he goes. Right, there we go. Tips 5. What was he doing?
Oh, 100 Knight, you're back! Is Amalie in your bag again?
She's been taken, hasn't she?
It doesn't seem like it. That must mean she's off on another one of her missions. I thought I'd finally have someone to chat with. What a shame. Chelka's the same as ever. Locked herself in the basement. Even when I bring her tea, she won't talk to me. Oh, no. She's made a new friend with Prim. I'm getting stir-crazy. Say, maybe I should learn how to fly on my own. Wouldn't that be a surprise?
100 Knight, where are you?
Nowhere? What? What happened?
Oh, Chelka, it's been a while. Did you miss me?
No.
Why did you punch me?
Shut up! You should be more focused on your stomach, not me.
Okay, what is your deal, little lady? You have been snippy with me lately.
100 Knight, bring the obnoxious cow back here right away.
Okay.
Are you deaf? I'm ordering you to bring back your beloved master.
Huh?
Guess you're not gonna listen to me no matter what I say.
Huh?
Fine. Do whatever you want. That obnoxious cow is in danger, but if you want to let her be, you can deal with what happens. I'm going back to my research.
Hey, 100 Knight, do you really think you should ignore her? I don't think Chelka was joking around.
Okay.
Whatever's going on with Amalie right now might be serious.
True.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I think it might be better if you got Amalie to come back here.
Quite eccentric taste you have, good sir, extending your hand to a hillbilly holy Valkyrie.
No. She actually has quite an interesting rural beauty to her, I would say.
Perfect for a bit of fun, eh? In that case, wouldn't Lady Zophie be a better fit?
I disagree. In addition to her obvious corporeal advantages, it's rumored that she burnt down the very village in which she was born.
Corporeal advantages.
There's more to her than meets the eye, you see.
But does she light your fire, Hans?
She may yet, sir.
And how about Lady Lisa?
Her body possesses considerable boons. But she already has her heart set on Lord Theodore.
Do you know more about that, sir?
Indeed. I heard that just after she was born, she was left at the gates of the old headquarters. Lord Theodore himself found her.
My, you must have good ears to hear so much. However, that is merely the gossip of the riffraff on the streets.
You claim it is not the truth?
How dare you, sir?
'Tis not. The truth is...
Excuse me, Hans?
Oh, it seems we're out of time, now that the beauty has arrived.
Oh, dear. You are beautiful, but you've no sense of timing.
Don't say that. Look at those merry steps. It hasn't even been a full 7 days since your dinner party at the mansion.
That's how long she's been... What?
Well, winning her over right away wouldn't provide much sport, would it?
She is a holy Valkyrie, remember. Don't get carried away.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. My missions have been piling up.
Oh, worry not. You are a continued source of inspiration to us all. I am just ever so thankful you spare so much time for me. Tonight was merely an hors d'oeuvre. I want to see more of you. I want you to be my very own Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Well, come, don't be shy.
What?
Ow! What on earth? It felt like some beast knocked me on the noggin.
Well done, 100 Knight.
A beast? 100 Knight? I knew it. Apologies, but there's something I need to attend to another time.
Oh, Lady Amalie!
Oh.
Damn. How could this happen to me?
I saw that.
Oh no.
Mildred Knight, what were you thinking doing that out of nowhere?
Being chivalrous?
What? Follow you?
Set me free. Trust me. And we will escape from the city?
Did Chelka turn back into Milm? Oh, she didn't? If Milm's not there, there's no point in going back home. No, I can't go back, especially if Milm is there. I still have no clue how to treat the witch disease. I've looked at all the documents about witch disease at headquarters, but I haven't learned anything.
Something telling me there isn't actually a cure.
Of course I can't ask Lisa, and I can't ask Lord Theodore either because Lisa is always there. And on top of everything else, I still have to lead the troops who are trying to kill Chelka. It's getting so hard keeping up with all of my lies. And every time I come to this mansion, I'm reminded how different our worlds are. Everyone is so bright. They smile like they don't have a care in the world. They truly believe that darkness is something that other people have to deal with. Why am I doing this? The only thing I'm getting better at is lying. I'm tired of it. Maybe it's best to just defeat Chelka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
If Chelka really is the one who will bring the end of the world, then by protecting her, I'm basically helping her destroy the world. And no one would forgive that. I'd never forgive myself for that. But if Chelka dies, then Milm... I can't do that. But if the world ends, Milm will die anyway. No matter what I do, I can't save her.
Take the third path.
But what if her witch disease is cured? With Chelka gone, Milm and the world can be saved. But I don't know how to do that. Maybe no one knows. Ugh, it's hopeless!
No. Well, maybe, but no.
I don't know what to do. Sometimes I think I'd rather just die. Hey! What are you...
Oops. 100 Knight lifted Amalie up and chucked her into his bag.
How'd it go, 100 Knight? Did you find Amalie?
100 Knight flipped the bag upside down and shook it.
Ow! Jeez! Wait, we're home. When did we get here?
Welcome back, Amalie, honey. How have you been? You haven't been back in days. I was getting worried that you ran off with some smooth-talking bad boy.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I'm careful when it comes to guys, believe me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the cow is done grazing.
This is my house, you know. If you don't like it, leave Milm and go.
My, you're feisty today. You don't have to be like that. Chelka was the one who sent 100 Knight to you. She was getting worried about you.
Chelka did?
Don't jump to any conclusions. I found a very interesting account in one of these Weiss Ritter documents. I wanted to perform an experiment on you to see if it's true.
Oh. Well, I still helped, I suppose.
What? That's what you wanted her for? But you were throwing such a fuss about how she's so important and to do whatever we have to do to get her back.
Don't twist my words, or I'll twist off your beak.
What do you mean important? What's so important that I have to abandon my mission?
Your mission? Why are you so eager to do the Weiss Ritter's bidding anyway?
Because I want to help eliminate the witch disease, of course.
And what if all those ideas you've got in your head turn out to be wrong, huh?
What do you mean? Stop beating around the bush and say it.
I will. But first, you tell me how you became a holy Valkyrie.
100 Night.
Changing the subject again.
I'm waiting.
Fine. A little over a year ago, Milm came down with Hexen syndrome, and we had to leave Feige Village. I went to the Weiss Ritter again and again to ask them to treat her witch disease. They put me on a waiting list. I couldn't get Milm treatment. But one day, I ran into Lord Theodore, who just happened to be stopping by. I was bone-thin and dirty and wearing rags, but Lord Theodore listened to me. He really listened. I could see the kindness in his eyes. He told me that he couldn't move me up the wait list or anything like that, but he did offer me a job at the Weiss Ritter until it was Milm's turn to be treated. It was like a miracle to us. We were fighting off starvation by eating grass, and he made such a selfless offer. I of course said yes. I started by doing simple errands, but after about 6 months, I got witch disease too.
Oh, so she got it after the fact, right?
So you got the surgery?
Yes. Because I was Weiss Ritter's staff, my treatment got priority. The third eye removal went perfectly, and the Weiss Ritter saved my life. Again. Sometime after that, Lord Theodore asked me if I wanted to become a holy Valkyrie. My only condition was that Milm get her surgery. He agreed, so I accepted. I owed so much to Lord Theodore and the Weiss Ritter, after all. And did you know that only women who have been cured of the witch disease can become holy Valkyries?
Which is very, very suspicious.
It has something to do with latent magical power in our bodies that makes us stronger than humans.
And you didn't question any of this?
Huh? What?
Nothing. Keep going.
It's clearly like she's been used.
Well, that's about all there is to say. I became a holy Valkyrie apprentice, and Milm's surgery date was the day of my first mission. You know the rest.
Did anything seem strange to you?
Strange? Well, now that you mention it, Milm got her surgery at Rope Branch, but I got mine at Gelb Branch. And the surgeon wasn't the branch leader, it was Lord Theodore himself.
Really? And what symptoms did you have when you got the witch disease?
Symptoms? I guess I never really had any. I had a thin scar on my forehead, and they started talking about the surgery and everything.
Did you actually see your chart?
Only recently. All of the documents on witch disease are kept in the headquarters library. It was discovered early, so the surgery was comparatively simple and the recovery went well.
The surgery was simple? I see. It's all coming together.
Yeah, it's probably they put something in rather than took it out.
What is? I told you my story, so tell me what you're talking about.
Sure, but you're not gonna like it. You holy Valkyries are all dolls made by Theodore.
Huh?
You're speechless.
More confused.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. I'm surprised that you're making such a big deal out of something that everyone already knows about.
What?
What?
Everyone in the Weiss Ritter knows that holy Valkyries are strengthened with Lord Theodore's alchemy. Well, I only recently became a holy Valkyrie myself, so I've never received alchemic treatment.
No, you idiot. That's not what I'm talking about. You're being lied to. Think all the way back. Was it really a coincidence that you met Theodore? Did you really get witch disease? And the surgery you got, was it really to treat Hexen syndrome? The answer is no. Think about it. You just happened to meet Theodore? You just happened to get witch disease? It's too much of a coincidence. You never had the disease in the first place. Your surgery wasn't to take out a third eye. It was to put one in.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I expected.
What? That's impossible!
Read this. These are medical charts I got from Prim's basement. They're checkups and notes about the implant surgery.
Patient names. Sophie? Lisa?
Who's there? It seems we have a rat problem.
Oh no.
Hey, shit witch. You should have noticed them. Why didn't you say anything?
I'm your prisoner. Why would I care if a Weiss Ritter pest was wandering around here?
The Weiss Ritter? Oh no! 100 Knight! We have to chase them!
Alright, I suppose. Right, so we're going to end this part here, obviously, and in the next part we'll chase after this Weiss Ritter person. It's probably Lisa. So see you then. Ta-ta for now.